God, I hate TV commercials. Why do they have to be so long? It's just 10 to 15 minutes of just advertisements. Please, it's so annoying. I know, right? Ads are the worst, especially on YouTube. Have you ever gotten those 30-second unskippable ads? And you keep refreshing the video hoping that it would give you a shorter ad, but then you end up watching the 30 seconds anyways. I can relate. Or even more annoying, the mid-roll ads that just show the YouTube logo for 5 seconds. Like, come on, YouTube. You don't need to advertise your logo on your own platform in the middle of a video. But you know what's even more annoying, though? When those ads buffer. Oh my god, I know. Do you know those Instagram ads that say swipe up to close, but then instead it makes you install the app? It's so dumb. Speaking of annoying things, I hate it when you're washing your hands and your sleeves get wet. Oh yeah, I know when that happens. You know what I also hate? What? When you're talking to people and they're on their phones! Sorry, I got a text message from someone. What about getting a pebble stuck in your shoe? Isn't that pretty annoying? Yeah, I hate it when that happens, especially during PE. Or when it's New Year's and you keep writing last year's date. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Or when you spill something on your clothes or the carpet and the stain's just a real pain to get rid of. You know what's more annoying though? When the elevator just passes you. You know what's more annoying than that? When you forget to bring an umbrella and it's pouring outside. Oh, you know what the most annoying thing is? When you study super hard for a test and you fail anyways. It just feels like you've wasted your life studying for something that you were gonna fail anyways. You know what's more annoying than that? Getting a soda that lost all its fizz and it's just a gross sugar drink. Or when you think you lost something and you have a mini heart attack but you realize it was in your other pocket. You know what's more annoying? When you're on Instagram and the photo is loading for a really long time. You know what's more annoying? When Siri misunderstands you. You know what I really hate? When people repeat themselves multiple times although I clearly heard them the first time. Or when someone tells you to do something although you were gonna do it anyways. Yeah, and you're like, screw it, I'm not doing it now. Yup, exactly. But it can't be worse than stubbing your toe on a chair or something. Ow, just thinking about that is painful. Or when you drop your phone and the screen cracks. I say there's nothing worse than seeing that and dying internally. Or when you're lying down in your bed and you drop your phone on your face. God, that could be worse. You know what's embarrassing though? When you're walking upstairs and you think there's one more step at the very top, and so you lift your foot up to like go that one more, but then you trip in public. Oh yeah, I've had that happen to me once. But you know what's more embarrassing? When you send a text to the wrong person. And afterwards you're like, I'm such an idiot. Wow, how did I not see that? You know what's even more awkward though? When you show a funny video to a friend and they don't think it's funny. Or when your friends are saying a joke and you're the only one who doesn't get it. God, I've had that happen to me before. God, I know, it's the most awkward thing that can happen. I've had some really awkward moments too. Like, when you say goodbye to someone and you both keep walking in the same direction. For some reason, that just kills me inside. But is it really worse than messing up a handshake and pretending that nothing happened? Oh my god, you're right. Also, I hate when a person asks something to you and you're just like, oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you correctly the first time. Could you repeat yourself, please? And then the person's like, oh no, never mind. And you're dying to know what he was gonna say in the first place. Oh, you know what's really annoying though? When you're watching a YouTube video and the Wi-Fi suddenly disconnects. Or when your earphones get tangled up and it takes you a minute to undo them. Or even worse, when it breaks and you don't even know the reason why. Or what about when you're playing a game and it crashes? I don't know, I've never had that happen to me before. What? Never? No, not really. Although I have died right before I beat my high score. Oh my god, that's even worse than crashing. Exactly, such luck I have, right? Speaking of luck, I've missed a bus or a subway right in front of my eyes many times. But hasn't everybody experienced that before? It's so annoying, isn't it? Or when you're crossing the road and you don't know if a car's gonna yield for you and you end up almost crashing into each other. Or when you're walking on the sidewalk and the people coming towards you are looking at their phones and they crash into you. At least that's not as annoying as when you're a fast walker and a bunch of slow people are blocking up the sidewalk. Yeah, I guess. God, I'm so tired. Why? Because I didn't sleep much yesterday. I was trying to go to sleep, but then the group chat was going crazy. Oh my god. You have troubles with that? I have trouble reading everything that happened while I was gone. Dude, I swear there's so many things that are annoying with sleep as well. Like what? Like when you're sleeping and suddenly you feel like you're falling down and you wake up. I don't know why that happens though. Oh well, now that you mention it, I hate that feeling when it feels like you've only slept for 1 hour when in fact you slept for 8. The feeling sucks. But you know what's more annoying than that? Waking up and not remembering your dream. Like that moment when you think you can remember the dream, but you really can't. Or those dreams that are so realistic that you don't know whether or not it happened in real life. What, like mixing up dreams and reality? Yeah. Oh, and also when you think you charged your phone overnight, but it wasn't plugged in properly, so you end up with a 0% phone the next morning. Dude, don't even get me started on phones. The most annoying thing about phones is that it uses up 80% of its battery in like 2 hours. But you know what's more annoying? Updates that take forever at 99%. Like the update's supposed to be done by then. not take an extra 30 minutes for the remaining 1%. It's so dumb. Yeah, that is pretty bad. You know what a really annoying thing is? What? When your glasses get dirty. Oh, when your glasses are still dirty even after you clean them. Yeah, I guess that is a bad thing for a person who wears glasses. Do you know what the most annoying thing is? What? Commercial break still isn't over.